Hello everybody, this is GrimSkellington, and this is going to be another Minecraft Let's Play Drift episode. Last time, I lost almost everything. That was really horrible. So this time, rather than continuing working on that, or anything else that's going to vaguely remind me of that and make me really sad and depressed, I'm going to make a farm. Because I've decided that if I have that farm up by the boat, I don't know, I'm not necessarily going to get rid of it. But I'd really like to have one down here. I'm really trying to get pretty much all of my basic facilities down here. Unfortunately, I can't get Hell's Kitchen, formerly the Obsidian House, down here, or Obsidian Room down here, because, I mean, it's made out of obsidian, that's its whole thing, and I couldn't remove the glowstone or anything like that. So I'm probably going to keep the kitchen upstairs. But the farm, with all of the wheat and stuff, is going to be down here. Now, I just kind of leveled this off right here. It didn't take very long. I also got a little bit more dirt right here. But other than that, I haven't really done much since then, except for wait probably about 5 hours while the grass is growing, which it still hasn't made it down. But it's a lot closer now. Hopefully it'll start growing in by the next episode. That's my goal. So this episode, though, I'm farming. This is going to be probably my main farm. I don't really think I'm going to have any other need for other farms. Now, what I do need to do, though, is, as a lot of people have pointed out, I really should probably get around to covering up this lava, or not covering it up, but at least making little guardrails or something. I am so prone to incident that not covering this up is very likely going to lead to my death if I'm not... Oh, bye-bye torch. If I'm not careful. I would have preferred to do this with a sexier material, but this is what I have on hand. I'm a little hurting for materials at the moment, so this is going to have to do in the place of something else for the moment. Later on, I'm going to try to make that look better. But for now, it's going to work. Nice and walled off here. There's not really much threat of me falling off. I'm not going to go this far over regularly. I'm just doing this to make a point. But otherwise, I'm pretty much safe from the lava, barring a horrible catastrophic accident. Which, then again, I am pretty prone to doing. So we'll see how it goes. Theoretically, I should be safe here. So what I need to do, though, is I need to get some water in here. Now that I think about this, though, I'm not sure if I want to have just a strip down the middle, like what I was thinking. Maybe I should surround it with water. But it's not really a square either. As you can see, I haven't really thought any of this through yet, which I am very prone to doing. A lot of times, my best work comes from improv, so that is what I am working at and trying to get work. So let's see if I can make this a little bit more square-like. I would be fine with having the water here. This is going to kind of be inconvenient, though, just because of the... It's kind of uneven here, but if I change it, it'll get rid of the lava, or it'll look ugly. So, let's see, if I remove part of this wall here, just this little strip. Oh, look at that, more lava. As if there isn't enough already. Okay, well that's more or less right shaped. Let me fill in this area with some cobblestone and see if that looks acceptable. Yeah, I suppose it does. If I set the barrier, not the barrier, just the parameters around this, it should be fine. I don't think there'll be any aesthetic problems with this. Now, as you can see, the floor is kind of hollow in a lot of places. This was a hole, so when I leveled it off, I ended up removing a lot of that hole. And the wheat farm's not really going to be terribly big, but I still don't really have a whole lot of use for wheat. I mean, whenever I do get injured, it's usually from lava or something else that's going to instantly kill me, and I don't have enough time to be eating small little portions of bread that don't heal me very much. So I'll probably die one way or another regardless of whether I have that or not. So I don't know, this is almost more just for completion's sake than anything else. And I was going to encase this in glass. I will encase this in glass at some point. But for right now, I'm a little hurting for materials. Like, hey, look at that glass. So it's going to be a little while before I get there, but it's going to look better in the future. For now, this is mostly just because I want to get this done and I need something to distract me from my catastrophic failures, or else I might get kind of depressed. So this is an intermediate project before I work up the nerve to finally stop being lazy and go back to the real world so I can get some more trees with fancy wood like I had before. And is this completely level? Yes, it is. So I can start planting my buckets now. Oh, nope, I want to get out. Okay. And make a little infinite source here. I don't really need like a permanent infinite source, but just enough of an infinite source that I'm not constantly needing to go get more. Is that going to interfere? No, it's not going to interfere with the lava. Good. And grab some more. And I'm just kind of going to fill this in here. See if I can completely fill it in. I don't really want it to be swishing around like that. But now this entire side has become infinite, which makes it a lot easier to work with the other ones because I don't have to go back to a specific point. And this will be done in just a second. So grab this. I'm always bad with that flicking through your buckets and filling them up. I always end up forgetting one and then going back, and it completely ruins any fast speed quickiness that I had to begin with. There we go. Okay, well I didn't pull it off too bad that time. And okay, well I can just fill that in. I was worried that evidently I can't. I fill that in. Okay, there we go. And is there any running water? There's more running water. Dang it. Place that in there then? No, that's not working either. There we go. Okay. Now, is there any running water? No, there is not. Which means I can start plowing. Now, like I said, this isn't going to be very big, but it will be marginally larger than my farm upstairs is. So I will be getting more bread from this. As it is, I already have so much wheat, though. I really probably don't need any more. And I would normally make a walkway here, but it's not really very needed anymore since this whole crawling thing works. And as you can see, I have a lot of seeds. I have even more seeds back upstairs in my main storage chests in the cabin. So I'm not hurting for seeds at all either. I'm just kind of waiting for this to moisten up, and then I just stick my seed in there. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm waiting to hear about that in the comments. This is going to be a major "that's what she said" moment. And now it's moistening faster. Oh boy, I need to find better terminology for this. The place I plowed is wet. This isn't work. Never mind. I give up, guys. Just fill it in with your imaginations here. If you want it perverted, just it's not hard to do here. Okay, and I'm gonna need to also worry about some torches here. I probably should go ahead and set that up. I don't have a whole lot, but if I need more need more coal, which is the main component that I'm missing, it's not gonna be terribly hard to go get some more. Just because, I mean, it's a whole cave system. I looted a lot of it, but I didn't loot that much of it. There should be enough here, though, that I shouldn't have to worry about it. And all else fails, I can like make a hanging chandelier or something to get the ones in the middle. But I think this will be enough. If it's not, let me know in the comments. I'll go spam a couple more torches around the place. But I think this is going to be enough as far as this is concerned. And now I can continue with what I was doing before that I'm not going to give a name because it doesn't turn out well. And it's mostly done now, and I can... Alright, well I'm just going to leave for a second. I need to go get some other stuff as well. You guys have got varying opinions on what I should do with Pastor Slyman. Some people say that I should put him in the pit. Some people say that I should get some mods to move him. I'm not going to quite do that. Oh, speaking of mods, that reminded me. No. No. Slyman? Slyman, where are you? Slyman! Slyman! Where are you? Have you escaped? No! Have you stolen him? Have you stolen Slyman? He was a pastor! Don't kill him! He better be okay! He better be okay! I'll kill you! I cannot handle failure right now. I've lost so much. Pastor! Slyman! No! Where are you? Have you just, like, phased out of there? Are you okay? Make your awkward little flappy noises if you're okay. Slyman? No. I've lost another one. At first I lost Cactus Straight. I've lost Slyman. Oh. Slyman! Slyman! No! I can't handle failure right now. No! Where are you? I promise, guys, I didn't kill him. I would be honest if I accidentally killed him. But I didn't. I didn't kill him. Where are you, Slyman? Are you hiding somewhere? Have you wobbled your way up here? Are you hiding in here with the pig? Where are you, Slyman? No. Die, pigs, die! This is your fault. He was fine until the farm animals showed up. This is related to you guys somehow, isn't it? You've stolen him. You stole him. Slimes are supposed to despawn. He was supposed to be here forever. He was supposed to be my one truly animate buddy. He's gone. No. Oh, now I have to have 2 funerals. Oh. Oh, but who's gonna say the funeral pyre things? Who's gonna give them their last rites? Our priest is dead. No. I don't know what to do. Slyman, his pit looks so empty. Okay, I think next episode's gonna need to be the burial. before I start getting too many. Oh, Slimin. Slimin, what have you done? Where have you gone? Did you leave, or did that skeleton kill you? I think the skeleton must have killed him. He was the only thing that was nearby. I avenged you, Pastor Slimin. You've been avenged from the hellish forces that killed you. And I will continue your church. It will be made, pastor or not. You will still be my customs to the Pumpkin Kingdom. You will live on in memory. Rest in peace, fair Pastor Slimin. I had only just begun to know you. Alright, I'm going to finish the farm, and I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I can't really think of anything to do now. I'm emotionally devastated after the loss of one of my friends. I don't know what to do, guys. If you guys have any suggestions, know maybe if he wandered off or somewhere. Otherwise, he's just going to be presumed dead. Presumed killed by the fiendish skeletons. Those things have killed me countless times. And now they've claimed the life of our pastor. Pastor Slimin. Well, the planting of the seeds are done, but kind of pales in comparison to the loss we've suffered today, guys. Alright. Well, I was gonna say I hope you enjoyed the video, but if you enjoyed it, you're a sick, heartless person. Over here was the little cubicle where I waited, and I sat in his disproportionate slather of slime that somehow went through walls. Oh gosh. Alright. Well, guys, I hope you didn't enjoy this episode, because if you did, how could you? He died. He died to protect us from the slime. He sacrificed himself for the greater good of the Pumpkin Kingdom. Alright, I hope you guys have a much better evening than Pastor Slimin did. May he be in our prayers, our Minecraftian prayers to Notch. Have a good evening, everyone.